Speechless. I genuinely don't know how to begin because for the very first time in my life, I was never prepared for this moment. I always know how I will feel, how I will react, but not tonight. I managed my words just an hour ago, just 1 hour. After 6 years of doing this, I have watched leaders at this stage, at this very stage. And this past week, for the very first time, I have truly felt the pressure which comes along this position. The hard decisions, the necessary ones, the ones that kept me up the whole night. And through all of it, one thought kept me going, that everything is coming to a glorious end. I know you all are very excited for what comes next, but just give me 5 more minutes for one last time. When I got the call to join this movement, I never imagined I would be standing here and giving a farewell speech or a valedictory speech as a district president. But here I am. I stand before you with utmost pride as the district president of Leo District 323183, with pride and with nostalgia. Tonight marks the culmination of another incredible year for our district and the last event of my tenure. It went in flash, and not yet. I felt every single day of it, every good one, every hard one, every one that broke me a little and built me back up stronger. If I had the opportunity to relive the journey, I would do it 1,000 times without changing a single thing. Not the late night banter, not the morning arguments, not with the wordless fights, because all of it was ours. Being the first lady is not easy. It comes with its own set of flavors. We all talk about change all the time, and I believe deeply that the change is the only constant. But are we truly ready for it? Tonight, I want to salute all the leaders and change makers who didn't just talk about change, who started it. We are achieving great things globally, but are we ready to change? Well, what's happening at the grassroots? That's the question I want to leave every leader in this room tonight. Ask it for yourself. It's the time to step out of the comfort zone, to stop thinking in a 12-month window and start building something sustainable for this movement. To stop working for the trophies or for the people and start working for the love and the passion of this movement. I never believed there was much difference in being a male and a female leader, but this year taught me otherwise. There were moments where quite uncomfortable, where I felt, where I knew it, this is happening because I'm a girl. And so to every female leader out there in our movement, be it Lion Sangeeta ji or Lion Aruna auntie, and every woman who has led with grace under pressure, I salute you. It's not easy, the discipline, the resilience it takes. I see it now the way I didn't before. And to every girl sitting right here in this room tonight, take the opportunity, go and just do it. People will talk, especially the unexpected ones. But you don't stop being you. We girls have the superpower to think emotionally and practically at the same time. Use it, all of it. Now, well, the thank yous, and there are many. To my clients, some of you sitting right here, thank you for trusting me even when I was stretched thin. Your patience meant more than you know. To my home club, my MYA family, I stand here today because of you. Kush, Rathi, Gopika, Pratik, Amrit, everyone. You are one call away, always. To my executive council, Mansha, Shivang, Nishchay, Raghav, Aram, Jignesh, Charvi, Dharam, Rehan, Kashika, Bhatia, Mitesh, Soham, Bhavya, Harsh, Suneet, Masumi, Sakshi, Dhruvi, and anyone who is my nervous heart is now forgetting. It was my privilege working with you every single day. To Akshay, Dipesh, and Shishir, The past leaders who guided me, who were always just a call away, thank you so much for being an integral part of my journey. To the Lions DG team, thank you for standing by the Leos whenever we needed, and if anything went haywire by Leos, I take the responsibility. And to Anand, well, he is not here, and I am missing him. He was right there inducting me as a club president when I was walking towards this very podium for the first time. And along the way, we became family. He was silently and loudly there for every rant, every doubt, every moment I needed someone to say, you can do it. I cannot imagine this journey without Anand in it. Thank you so much for being a part. To the two who were there on their feet the entire year, Rehan and Sanskar. I truly, genuinely cannot thank you enough. This year wouldn't have been possible without you both. Thank you, I love you both so much. कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता था, but आजकल कुछ ज़्यादा ही फर्क पड़ने लगा है. You know, when you step into a role like this, they tell you about the targets, the events, the district, the pressure you are going to take, but they never talk about the people you are going to meet. We were a team of wildly opinionated, different human beings, 12 humans coming from diverse backgrounds. Let me tell you guys, it wasn't easy. Who somehow found a way to make it work. We laughed, we argued, we cried, we traveled. We took a stand for each other when it was the need, and we bled for this. And through all of it, we loved each other no matter what, irrespective of our opinions. Manoj uncle, thank you for every follow-up, every reminder, asking, ho jayega na beta ye, ho gaya uncle. Nihant, the last minute gyan that somehow was always needed and hit in the right spot. Thank you so much for being the silent supporter throughout the year. Akshat, the reality check we didn't ask for but always needed. The one who looked at me every single time and said, Arunima, ye practically possible hai kya? Thank you for being the moral anchor I needed and for showing up when it wasn't easy. I'm sorry if I was too hard on you this year. Navdeep, your enthusiasm crossed every line I drew and then new ones. That energy, that support, thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me in all my right things as well as the wrongs from the bottom of my heart. Josh, the calm in every storm. I ideated the passport, but you made it a global initiative. It wasn't easy, but you made it seamless. Thank you for always saying ho jayega and kar diya. Thank you so much. Abhishek, the OG crisis manager. I have called you at random hours, asking for something completely random and unreasonable, and every single time you were calm, patient, and present. The LLC crisis at 4 a.m. You just said, kar leta hu, and you did it every time without questions. Thank you so much. Arshin, you worked tirelessly. It was the most difficult year for you because you had the right comparison with me. But you translated the chaos into beauty. You made A3 look fun, feel creative, and come alive. I was scared that I will be micromanaging this department, but I'm glad I never did it. Thank you so much for doing it so beautifully. And then there are these two people I need to talk about separately. These two have tested my patience before every event, irritated me in ways I didn't know were possible, made me question my own life decisions at 2 a.m. and they are my pillows. Ayush, kidhar hai? Ayush, I'm not a phone person, and yet we talk for hours, like 2 hours, 15 minutes being the longest. I can't make sense of numbers, and this man made every effort in the universe to walk me through the app, the reports, every single thing which was happening in the Treasury Department. and with patience. Thank you for always asking me, और बता क्या चल रहा है लियो के बाद, and actually meaning it. Thank you for the Moneyball app. That was all you, all you. Well, guys, we don't realize one thing. When someone is talking about their issues or problems or ranting, they don't need a solution. They need your presence. They want someone to be there to listen. And now I feel special because I have that person. Hitansh. क्या ही बोलो यार. पता नहीं कैसे, but कल तो लिया. You have seen me at the peak and at the worst, yet to choose stand right beside me. He never lectured me or asked me questions or gave me the solutions to my rants. He was just present. There were times when the decisions needed to be made which would have impacted the district at large. And at that very crucial point, he just said one thing. If तुझे करना है, तो कर ले. मैं इधर ही खड़ा हूँ, मैं संभाल लूँगा. तो किसी की सुनना मत. And that's what was needed at that time. He didn't just manage the year's district communication, he managed my eagerness to do something, my creativeness, my mood swings and everything in between. I literally had your back throughout. Though our friendship won't end here, but I will miss working with you every single day. What started as teammates is ending as a best friend. Well, welcome to the inner circle. Last but not the least, my biggest cheerleaders, my support systems, Sehal, Sudhanshu, Ishan and Shashank Bhaiya. Thank you for making my unrealistic ideas come alive constantly, helping me make sure I give my best every single time. बस बात तो इतनी सी है, दोस्त तो बहुत होते हैं, पर तुम में मेरी जान बसती है. Thank you to Tushar uncle and Rupal auntie for always being there, for always supporting me and coming tonight. Lastly, without whom I cannot survive, my family. To the ones who have made me who I am today, who has given me every opportunity, saying, "Kar le, hum khade hain tere saath." Whatever I do, whatever I have done, and whatever I will do it in future, I owe it to them. Thank you, Mama, Papa. Love you so much. Lastly, I want to thank all the 1,084 Leos of this fine district for their immense contribution in some way or other. We definitely embraced the theme Rising Towards Glory, and rise we did with determination and resilience. It feels like yesterday that I was getting inducted, standing with the same people here. I came in as a Leo member in 2019. I leave as the 9th district president of A3. And if I had 1,000 lives, I would choose this one every single time. This isn't a goodbye to Leo. It's a goodbye to this chapter of Leo. And what a chapter it has been. Thank you for allowing me the privilege to serve as the district president. जाते जाते सिर्फ इतना ही कहूँगी, वो भी एक पल का किस्सा था, मैं भी एक पल का हिस्सा हूँ. कल तुमसे जुदा हो जाऊंगी, वो आज तुम्हारा हिस्सा हो. कल और आएंगे नगमों की कलियां चुनने वाले, मुझसे बेहतर कहने वाले, तुमसे बेहतर सुनने वाले. कल कोई मुझको क्यों याद करे, क्यों कोई मुझको याद करे. मशरूफ ज़माना मेरे लिए क्यों वक्त अपना बर्बाद करे. For one last time, yours sincerely signing off as your district president, Arunima.